Will you marry someone you just met online? 90 Days Fiance had given us a glimpse of how this type of relationship works. Today, we are going to share one of the most viewed couples in their latest episode. Welcome to the Shatterjaw, the home for the latest and most exciting updates on YouTube. Make sure to click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell because our videos are the first thing you should be watching. For today's video, we are going to highlight a very controversial 90 Days Fiancé story that went viral. Brace yourself for the 12 important facts that happened during Big Ed and Rose's love story. First, the getting to know stage. Ed Brown met Rose through People You May Know section in Facebook. Sounds like a destiny, right? He felt the instant connection and things escalate quickly that they realized they have been talking to each other 3 to 4 times a day. After 29 years of being single, Big Ed never felt anything like that before. He is in love with Rose's sweet and caring nature. Look, you know, I'm 54 and you're 23. Big Ed clarifying to Rose their 31-year age gap. But Rose responded to Ed that age is just a number and what's more important is what they feel. The 90-Day Fiancé show started. Ed mentioned that it was his friend who persuaded him to join the reality TV show 90 Day Fiancé. This is also the start of us seeing the behind the scenes of the things that Ed is sharing to his friends before going to the Philippines and his intention of wanting to marry Rose. Although before meeting Rose, Ed had some doubts if his relationship is a scam. Ed shared that Rose's sister messaged him privately asking for money to revive her failing store. The meetup in the Philippines. Big Ed flew from San Diego, California to meet his girlfriend Rose from Caloocan, Philippines. Are you real? Oh my god, you are so real. You are so beautiful. Big Ed's first reaction to her girlfriend Rose. I'm very happy to see you. I'm so excited and a little bit nervous, Rose shared. I expected you're as tall to me. You're short to me. Rose immediately noticed the height difference and Ed admitted that he lied about his height to have a chance on her. But Rose didn't seem to mind that Ed manipulated his height. On their first interview together for the show, Ed asked if Rose find him attractive, and Rose answered, "Who you are, it's okay for me." Staying together in Manila. After the light-hearted meetup for the first time, the couple decided to stay in Manila to get to know more each other in person before visiting Rose's family. Big Ed noticed that Rose doesn't have a pajama and the first thing they did together is to do shopping. They went to a local marketplace. I'm not comfortable with Rose grabbing my money because that's not what you do. I think it's borderline inappropriate, Big Ed stated. That's not the only issue they had in their first few days. On the same day, Ed confronted Rose about her past and he wants Rose to take an STD test. If you are willing to take the test, I will never ask you about your past, Ed insisted. I want her to take the STD test because I want to know for myself that I can trust her and that she's not someone who sleeps around. You want to test me? I feel you not trust me, Rose said, and in the end, she agreed to have the test only if Ed is going to take the test with her. Ed didn't agree because he doesn't trust the test results in the Philippines. So the night went to bed and Ed booked a separate hotel for Rose. Ed ended that day with, "I do not believe in love." The second chance. After the STD test, Ed sincerely asked for another chance to make things work out between him and Rose. Ed promised that he will not dig in on her past and he will not ask Rose to take the STD test anymore. Love is trust. Us. I want to see the future. I don't want to see the past because I want to move on with you and my son, Rose explains to Ed. I want to give him a chance because I want to be wife with Ed, but I'm still protecting myself because he hurt me so much last night. Meeting Rose's family. Rose is very excited for her family to meet Ed. Rose's family warmly welcomed Ed to their home and Ed even got a chance to shower with Rose's father. This has to be the weirdest experience of my life, Ed says. Big Ed got to meet Rose's all family members, her son Prince, feed the pigs, and most importantly, get to experience firsthand the Filipino family culture. Ed admitted that he was awkward to meet Rose's sister Maria for the first time since he was afraid to confront Rose if she is behind Maria's back when she asked for money. The couple's vacation in Palawan. After feeding the pigs, Big Ed asked her father's permission to bring Rose for a short trip to Palawan and he said yes. Big Ed wants to spend more time with Rose and go back to San Diego already engaged. The couple stayed in a nice hotel near the beach and went to a jungle train in Puerto Princesa to see some monkeys. Things got heated when Ed opened up during their dinner night about his issue with Rose's sister Maria. Rose clarified to Ed that she never had involvement and denied that she is behind it. I hurt because I think you not see my love. I hurt so much because you think I'm like my sister. Only want your money, not want love. But I don't want your money, Rose explained to Ed. Rose knew that Maria is struggling for money and she felt bad that her sister went behind her back. But Rose wants to hear Maria's side of the story and decided that she will talk to Maria with Ed to clear her intentions and to prove to Big Ed that all she wants is love and family. Rose ended their almost perfect dinner with, "I know our relationship isn't perfect, but I know both of us want to build a strong family with my son and with 2 babies with you." The red flags. Rose and Ed's relationship have undeniable major red flags before and during their relationship. Ed lied about his height. His real height is 4'11". Instead, he told Rose that he is 5'2". Before seeing Rose, Ed talked to his friend of having a vasectomy, knowing that Rose still wants to have a baby with him. Ed kept on digging Rose past, stalking on her Facebook friends, and wanting to know all the relationship Rose had before him. Big Ed asked Rose to have an STD test, but he doesn't want to take STD test if it's done in the Philippines. Ed asked Rose to shave her legs because for him it's less feminine and gross. Ed didn't clarify immediately the alleged scamming incident with Rose's sister, and throughout the season, it's his main reason why he doubts that Rose just wants him for his money and not love. Ed told Rose that she has bad breath and gave her toothpaste. But when Rose told him that it was her ulcer, he didn't take any action, which made Rose felt that he intends to purely embarrass her. Ed admitted that he cheated on his wife for 2 years. Big Ed is afraid of his shadows, that is why he kept on doubting Rose. Wow, that was a lot, right? Comment down below as to how you think this relationship will come about because we are curious to know. The intense confrontation. An intense and triggering situation in this relationship happened during the Palawan trip. On their second day in Palawan, Big Ed explained to Rose the operation he wants to do, the vasectomy. Rose was very disappointed because she made it clear to Ed that she wants to have a family. "I need time for thinking on what he said," Rose shared in a 90-day Fiance interview. After the confrontation, Big Ed gave Rose a few gifts, and that includes toothpaste, mouthwash, and toothbrush. "'Cause your breath is not pretty," Ed said while explaining to Rose that his main concern is Rose's health. "Do you know that my concern is your health because if you get a disease in your mouth, it goes to your heart and you can get sick," Ed Brown added. It's a double whammy in just a day. Rose is very angry and told Ed he is ugly in the Filipino language. Do you think Ed is concerned that Rose might get heart disease? Or do you think he just wants to make himself look good by pointing out Rose's flaws in national television? Comment down below because we want to hear it. The breakup. On the third and last day, Rose woke up very early and Ed can't find her as soon as he wakes up. Rose confronted Ed while having coffee about everything that happened during their meetup and summarizes it all. Big Ed explained that he wants Rose to know the real him in person and to see if they're compatible. "I know who you are. You first lied to me about height, then you want to give me a STD test, right? And about mouthwash, why you did not tell me? You know I have a sick. I'm so disappointed because you always embarrassed me. And to my sister, I think you think I'm like my sister, the same. You think I want your money, not you. You give me a little bit of a person. I think you do not love me. I'm done." Big Ed walked away after Rose telling him that he is a bad person. As soon as Ed went back to their hotel room, Rose's stuff is all gone and didn't even say goodbye to him. The last explosive tell-all expose that was organized by the show. After Big Ed and Rose broke up, everything about them went viral, and to clarify all the scandals, the 90-Day Fiancé organized a tell-all exposé that was hosted by Emmy Award-winning host Sean Robinson. Rose went live on her Instagram before airing the last few episodes of the 90-Day Fiancé. Ed never answered what was attested against him. Rose admitted that after they broke up, she went on a relationship with the girl. Rose also cleared her name that she wants to get back with Ed before Valentine's Day. Ed's daughter Tiffany was one of the guests on the tell-all segment and shared her sentiments that Ed is willing to give her up for Rose. Rose said that everything that Ed said on the show is a lie, and she believed that Ed used her to have fame. Rose also didn't receive any money from Ed and confidently stated that she never lied about anything and it was Ed who is lying all along. Rose exposed Ed that he offered him money if she will send nude pictures. Ed already had an alleged sexual assault issue from a girl who posted a TikTok video. It wasn't proven though because the girl said that Ed made him sign a non-disclosure agreement about the sexual assault. And finally, being social media stars and moving on. Big Ed and Rose are currently living on separate lives. Their relationship has ended and impossible to be fixed due to all the scandals and red flags we had witnessed on the show. But we also can't deny how the 90-Day Fiancé show impacted their lives and they became instant celebrities. Rose currently has over 500,000 followers in Instagram, 900,000 in TikTok, and 400,000 YouTube subscribers within a month. She also has a collaboration with a US-based company called Rose Inspiring Women. She also calls her fans #RoseMariners. While Ed currently has over 400,000 Instagram followers, 800,000 in TikTok, and 20,000 YouTube followers. Ed Brown also started his shop called The Big Ed Wear. They are also doing successful cameos and we hope that in time, they will move on from each other. The Big Ed and Rose story are not yet done, but it's pretty clear that they have to make their own separate stories and separate happily ever after. So that's it for today's video. Let us know your thoughts about it and spread love to the channel by clicking that subscribe button and hit the notification bell for more content like this.